Hello, I'm Natasha. Welcome back to my channel. This is Up Wip Wednesday. So I'll be showing you the progress that I've made on my 2 blankets that I'm working on at the moment. But first, I thought I would tell you a little bit about what I've been doing today, because I went to visit my brother in Weston-super-Mare. And so we left early this morning, and I took the blankets with me so that I could do it in the car on the way and on the way back, just so that I could get a little bit more done. I'd done some last night because I thought I would just do a few lines just whilst I was sitting there catching up on my YouTubers that I like to watch. So I have actually managed to do a fair bit on it. Whilst we were with my brother, we just had a chilled out day. We played some board games and just enjoyed each other's company, really. And then we went out to find some food. The family had KFC and I had some vegetable sushi. So obviously, you know, I'm following Slimmer World, which I usually update you on this video, in fact, don't I? And so that was fine because that was only 5 sins altogether, and I had some eggs and things with it. Not that you're really interested in that, but I just thought I would update you. I usually update you on my Slimming World progress, or I have over the last couple of weeks. But usually I've already made this video because it is Tuesday evening. I've usually made this video before I actually go, because that was my routine when I'm at school. But today I've gone and weighed and I've come away. I haven't actually stayed to group. So last week I lost 1.5 pounds, and today, this evening when I went, I didn't stay. Like I say, because I wanted to come back and make this video after I had been rather than before. And today I've managed to lose, this week managed to lose 1 pound. And that entitles me to my 2 stone award. And I've been doing Slimmer World since January the 3rd, I want to say, is when I signed up. And today is the 28th of May. You're going to be watching it on the 29th of May, and I did, like I say, I have lost 2 stone now, but I asked if I could have my 2 stone award next week because of the fact that I didn't stay to group, because my usual consultant has gone on holiday for a week, and I didn't want my certificate signed by someone else, and I wanted to keep it to my usual consultant. So I asked for it to be given to me next week, so I can show you that in the coming videos. If you're interested, of course, let me know in the comments below. So that was a little life update, which I don't do very much of, do I? I don't really let you know that sort of thing, really, and maybe I should, but I never know whether you're really interested in that sort of thing or not. So without further ado, I'll show you my progress on my blankets. Now this one is my Christmas characters blanket, and I've got quite far on the brown, haven't I? And there's a stitch marker in here. That's where I left it last time. from the progress, and so I've done this much. Now, as you can see, it's bubbling a bit, and I have actually gone into the last, let me turn it around a bit, it's a bit heavy because it's so much of it, look. It's just lots and lots and lots and lots, and it's very heavy to hold on the end. But as you can see, it kind of goes down, and I'm really disappointed. I say I'm disappointed. There's not going to be much I'm going to do about it because I'm not going to put it back, because I have gone into the very last stitch, which I didn't do last time. If you remember from last week's video, I took back the line I'd already done. But it's because I've had to use a smaller hook, and I'm so annoyed because I can't find my 4.5 again. I don't know what I've done with it. So I used a 4mm hook. So it's gone in at the side just a little bit. That's the only thing I can think of, because the stitches are smaller compared to this. And that, it just looks smaller. Now the other side hasn't done it, which in itself is a bit odd, but I have gone in to the last stitch each time, because it is right on the end each time. So I'm thinking if I do find the 4.5 hook, which I really don't know what I've done with it. In fact, I don't know, because I would say that it was in with the Dream Big Little one thing, because I did try to do the square, but that wasn't last week. That was the time before, the week before. So I don't know. I don't know what's gone wrong with it. It really is quite annoying, but I'll just have to live with it, I think, because I mean, it doesn't look outrageous, and if I stretch it out like this, you know, maybe you wouldn't be able to notice it. I don't know, but I'm halfway now. I'm not going to ruin it, am I? I'm not going to pull it back just to redo it when I can't even, you know, because I would have to go back to the whole of the and redo the whole of the brown, and I don't want to waste my time. There is only this much left, and I quite like it when the ball goes crinkly, because you know that you're past halfway, if you like. So yeah, I'm not going back. I can live with it, I think. As much as it annoys me, it'll be fine. And maybe even the border will pull it out. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say to put a border on, because it says to use pom-poms on the edges, just on the four corners, but I don't much like them, so I don't think I'll use them. Who knows? We'll see. We'll just cross that bridge when we come to it, I think. But as soon as it's done, isn't it? And then I'll be able to focus fully on the blanket that is the Dream Big Little one, because that panel that I was talking to you about last time with the deer, because it's colour work, it takes quite a while, and I want to be fully focused on it. I've decided. I know there is not much left of it, but I want to be fully focused on it. And then, oh, did I tell you how many rows I've managed to do? I think it was 12 in the end. Let me see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. So 12 rows this week I managed to do on this one. And I think it's about the same on Yasmin's blanket too, because each of the bobbles the lumpy bits is roughly the equivalent of 2 rows, because you go along like on the top of this bit it's flat, and then you come back over again and then it makes the bobble. So if you can see that lovely, rich, bobbly, beautiful blanket. I have managed to do from there to there, and I'm using a 5mm hook for this, and now I haven't lost it, because the 4.5 one is the only one I've got. I mean, I probably had 3 to begin with, because I bought lots of sets of them, because I just went bonkers, because I actually loved the Susan Bates ones. Over time I've bought lots and lots. I just don't know where they've gone, and it could even be down the side of the sofa for all I know, but still. Anyway, so this is the 5mm hook, and since last week I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. 10 rows more. So it does work having some time just to sit and do a little bit extra, seeing as it's 10:30. So I've done it today, which is the Tuesday rather than the Wednesday, but usually I crack on with it on Wednesday evenings. So who knows? It's working up really well. It's going to be very wide, like I said before. It's going to be quite nice, and I think I'm about halfway. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So all in all, I have got 12 rows left. That does excite me. So I'm hoping to get 12 rows out of it more, because then hopefully that means, as much as it looks like I've still got lots left, it is considerably smaller, and it just looks like a bowl of spaghetti when it's on the floor in the bag, you know, so that's fine. Maybe I should have weighed it, and then I could have told you whether I was halfway through the ball or not. But that is that. So let's see how much further I can get next week. And I'm sure it will be fine, because I will just plumb it away. And after I have finished the cream colour, I think I'm going to give it a little bit of a rest so that I can concentrate on the Dream Big Little One blanket, because again, you know, that's almost finished, and it's almost there, and I want to start piecing it together really. I just want to get the edge pieces done, because then I'll be able to see, once I've started putting them together, a bit like the bee blanket that I do, that I've been showing you on a Monday. You know, if I piece it together, I know how far I've come and how much I have left to do, because when you see something building, it just makes it worthwhile, and it makes you realise that the goal is almost there at the end, rather than having a big pile you know, the gratification will be more, I think. So then obviously then I'll go back to the last colour of that blanket for that one and finish it during the rest of the course of the year. The only thing I will say is that I am not really sure what I'm going to fill my Wednesdays with when all my whips are done. Because obviously Wake Up Wip Wednesday was all of my all of the ones that I hadn't touched, you know, for a while. And then I finished. When I finished, what am I going to fill my Wednesday's video with? So if you have any ideas, feel free to put them in the comment box below, because I would be interested in taking on your views of what I can make the Wednesday video into. I mean, it's fair enough, I can show my yarn hauls, you know, and things like that on a Wednesday. But maybe, you know, because obviously I can't call it Wake Up My Whips Wednesday, so I need to have something else to do to fill the Wednesday space, really, because I'm going to miss doing it 3 days a week. Also, my plans going forward, on the 1st of every month, I am going to make a video with a forecast of the projects that I'm going to be doing, so that I am accountable for that, and then see where I am at the end of the month. So I will either do a video right at the end of the month to show that that's what I did in the month of June, for argument's sake, you know, each month, but this is June going forward. So on Saturday I'll make a video of everything that I need to do in June, that I need to have completed, or I want to have completed by the end of the month. And I'll either do a video on the last day of the month to see whether I have completed all those goals or not, or otherwise I will leave it until the 1st of the next month, show what I completed in that month and the forecast going forward. I think maybe I'll do that instead, because then at least I can show you what I've done, and I'm more accountable of things that and progress quicker like that. So that's what I had in mind from the other day, and I think that's the way forward, really, so that I can keep a good record of it. So I think that is what I'm going to do. So you'll see me 4 times this week. I do have some happy mail from Sally from Nana Moon's Crochet. I received the parcel today, but I'm going to do a separate video for that because I think it deserves a separate video rather than tagging it on the end of another one, because I just don't think it's right. Usually I do my yarn hauls or, you know, anything on the end of my episode videos, but I do want to just do one that's happy mail, that's just totally separate, because I think it deserves it, because she has been spoiling me. I have sent one to her today, which she will receive hopefully Thursday through the post. So you'll be seeing what on her channel, if you go over to her channel, what I gave her for the happy mail. We have yarn swapped and done things like that, so there's your hint. There's some things that she knows that she's getting in the parcel, and there's some things that she doesn't know. And the same for me. I knew that of some of the things, but I didn't know others. And it was so lovely just to get something that I didn't really know that I was getting. And I don't know whether we're going to do it as a regular thing, couple of months or something. I don't know. But I just think it's really nice to receive happy mail, and it's nice to know that you're appreciated, and I really, really love that. So I've been chatting with you for 20 minutes now, so I'm going to wrap it up. You will see this video on Wednesday morning as usual for Wake Up the Whips, and after you will see me on Friday for Free Pattern Friday. And I have been searching for some lovely patterns. Some are a bit different, some aren't. I'm not going to spoil it because that's for my Friday video, but I've been searching different websites, and so I will look forward to showing you everything that I found. So bye for now, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.